Welcome to the special show of News Karnataka, Womenia, the Woman of Impact. Hi, this is Ananya Hegde. Today we have with us Mrs. Marjorie Texeira, an ex-banker. Hello ma'am, welcome to the show.
Thank you.
Now let's have a VT of Marjorie. Mrs. Marjorie Texeira, she is an senior bank manager with Karnataka Bank and HDFC Bank for 20 years. Also, she is an entrepreneur for 20 years. From last 3 years, she started her own organization called Empower Her, where she has trained over 600 people in the various skills. She also organizes talks on gender equity, women safety, violence against women. Marjorie was awarded Woman Entrepreneur of the Year 2015 by Christian Chamber of Commerce, Mumbai. To start off with, ma'am, how interesting was your childhood?
Very interesting because we had a large compound, so every day we used to climb the fruit trees, pluck the fruits, and we had many young boys and girls in the neighborhood. Every evening we used to all play cricket, kutti donna, and holidays all my cousins used to come down because ours was the ancestral house. So we had a lot of fun, and we used to take part in a lot of activities, school activities, church activities.
Right.
So younger
Very
days
active
were nice.
kid.
Yeah.
Okay. So how was Marjorie as a student?
I don't want to blow my trumpet, but
Okay.
academically, I was always a topper, right from standard 1
Okay.
till I finished my college studies.
Uh-huh.
And I also secured the second rank in P.U.C. in entire Karnataka state.
Okay.
I was the school leader in 10th standard and the college president in degree, that is final year,
Okay.
St. Agnes College.
Right.
And I think most of the time I was on the sports field,
Alright.
as I used to represent my college in 5 sports,
Uh-huh.
and was also the captain of the Mysore University volleyball and ball badminton teams.
Okay.
And of course we won the runners up at the South Zone Inter-University. And I was an astute actress and had some oratorical skills as well.
Okay.
So that
Okay, I think multi-talented, I can say, probably. Yes.
ambitious also.
True, true, very true. Ma'am, I have heard that you have had a transition because you were an ex-banker for some years and then you get into business, right? So how was the transition and what was it all about?
I was a banker for 20 years.
Okay.
And out of that 16 years, I was heading 3 branches in Mangalore,
Uh-huh.
in Karnataka Bank, and then I joined HDFC Bank as a branch head. It was nice. I had a good banking career. But then after I finished 20 years, I was told one term at least to go to Bombay or Bangalore.
Okay.
And I couldn't go because my children were small and my husband was into business. So I said, okay, I've had enough of banking career.
Right.
So let me give up banking and carry my own baby. So I started my own business.
Okay.
I started an agency called CANAM, where I used to send students for studies abroad and immigration too. Then we started a small homestay in Chikmagalur in a coffee plantation.
Alright.
And I used to manage both these things.
Okay, I think you have sent a lot of students to the abroad maybe for their
Yes,
studies.
yes,
right?
yes, very many.
True, true, true. Ma'am, now that you are the founder of Empower Her, so what exactly is that, ma'am?
Empower Her is an organization which I founded for the upliftment and empowerment of women.
Okay.
2 years back, when I turned 60, I told my husband I want to give up my business
Okay.
and dedicate my life for the empowerment of women. So for the last 2 years, I have been going around villages, training women in various skills so that they earn out a living. So far I've trained around 700 women.
Okay.
Yeah. And the other thing I do is go around institutions, colleges, organize talks for women on gender equity, gender equality, safety of women, and things like that.
Okay, that's nice. Ma'am, now that you're working with a lot of women, a lot of students maybe also, right? What is your idea or what is your view on gender equality? Is it still there or it's not there? What exactly?
What I feel is there's no problem. Like gender equality is there, that's what I'm saying, because women have conquered all male bastions. You find women pilots, women astronauts.
True.
Women are heading corporates, banks, they're in every field.
Right.
So there is gender equality. But sometimes what happens is, when opportunities are given to women, they are unable to take them or climb the ladder because of their household problems or their household chores,
Correct.
children's problems, so on and so forth. So that could be one of the problems for gender
Yeah,
equality.
definitely. I think there are a lot of problems with women, and that's why even though the opportunities knock their doors, but they take their steps
True,
back.
absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Right. Ma'am, now that you have a lot of experience in business as well, so how do you handle the ups and downs of business? Of course, any business will be having ups and downs, and how did you handle it?
I can't say every business has a meteoric rise. There will be ups and downs.
True.
I faced the same during COVID.
Okay.
Yeah, earlier I had very good business, especially in the cafeteria. But then during COVID time, the business started coming down.
Right.
But I swam with the others. So you can't help it because everybody had a bad time.
True.
So I went along with the others.
Right. Ma'am, you have started Empower Her, your new venture. So, how did you get the inspiration to get into this social work?
I always loved social work. But then it was the Archbishop of Bangalore who contacted me once and said, Marjorie, 20 years you have been a banker and 20 years you were in business. Why don't you start women entrepreneur cells in each parish?
Okay.
So I went to the parishes to speak to the women to start these cells. But when I approached these women, they told me, Madam, we don't have a skill and how can we start a business?
Okay.
So that gave me an idea
Right.
to start skill development programs.
Okay.
And mind you, most of my programs were in slum areas in Bangalore. The Ijipura slums, Lingarajpuram, Hennur, and all these people are very, very poor. They don't have a skill.
Right.
And because of small children, they cannot go out and work. So I used to take teachers and give skill training to them. In Bangalore, almost 300 women I've trained.
Okay, that's nice. I think the slum area, people or the students, whoever it is, getting trained is little rare, I can say, probably.
Yes, because nobody goes there.
Yeah,
Not nobody,
exactly.
there are social workers who go, but they give different types of training.
Correct.
Maybe mentally how to be fit, or maybe even financial, but I gave these skill training so
Okay.
that they eke out a living and stand on their own feet.
Definitely, that's very, I think, beneficial, I can say.
Yes, surely.
Yes, yes. Ma'am, how do you manage your family time versus this training time? Do you have any support system as such?
Support system, yes. See, I have a husband who does not breathe down my neck.
Okay.
And the boys are on their own. The maids look after the house, so I have a lot of spare time.
Okay.
And I have a good social life too. So I balance it: social work, social life, and I'm a bridge player.
Right.
So I spend a lot of time playing bridge.
Uh-huh. Okay, that's, I think managing and balancing everything is what is important in
That's
this,
true.
right? Yeah. Ma'am, now that you have a lot of experience, maybe in 20 years in business, 20 years in bank, and now you have started Empower Her. So what do you wish, or how do you wish to contribute to the society?
Yeah, I always wanted to give back to the society and especially help the women. That is why I started this organization, Empower Her, giving training to women for jobs. And I want to leave a legacy behind. I wanted to continue. So I want to form a trust and keep some money aside so that even after I die, I wish somebody continues the work I do.
Continue the legacy.
Legacy.
Yes, definitely. Yeah. Ma'am, now let's have a rapid fire round. Are you ready?
Okay, sure.
Yes. So the first question is, what makes you laugh?
I think jokes make me laugh.
Okay.
And I laugh loudly.
Okay, yeah. Ma'am, your favorite pastime?
Pastime is playing bridge.
Okay, nice. Ma'am, have more money or have more time? Choose anyone.
Of course, I need money.
Okay. Ma'am, one Mangalorean food you always crave.
Patrade.
Okay.
My favorite.
Okay. In which subject you were not at all good at school?
Not that not good, but I had to get lesser marks in chemistry.
Okay, fine. Ma'am, what is the worst thing about you?
Worst thing. Physically, I think I'm a little disproportionate with a
Okay.
big paunch.
Okay.
And temperament-wise, I think I get angry a little
Okay.
more often.
Okay. What motivates you the most?
Me?
That's you?
Yes.
Okay. What is your proudest work accomplishment so far?
My proudest was I became the bank manager heading a branch at the age of 26.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, of course, in my bank of the youngest, but they tell me all India, entire India, I've been the youngest manager. That's what people say.
Okay.
Yeah, at the age of 26, I became a
Ma'am,
a
who's your
branch manager.
energy booster?
Energy boosters, me and of course my husband.
Okay. Ma'am, what is success to you in one word?
Fulfilling your dreams and ambitions.
Okay. Ma'am, what do you feel about your life right at this moment?
I've fulfilled all that I wanted to do. I'm happy as I am. And I've packed my bags, ready to go when God calls.
Oh, okay. Ma'am, one last question. What is that one message that you want to pass on to the viewers of News Karnataka through this platform?
My message is mainly to the women. I want to tell the women to come out of their ivory towers. They have to be on their own, stand on their own, and have their own identity. Look out for a job or start a small business. Join service organizations, maybe like Rotary and Lions Club. Have a pastime, maybe play some sports. Earn. You need money. Earn. And then give back to the society. And if possible, if you can head an organization, do that. Show your leadership qualities. Take over the mantle. If you can head a corporate or a bank, do that. I wish every woman success. Want you to stand on your own feet and have your own identity. This is to the women, I say.
That's wonderful, ma'am. Thank you so much for being with us, and I think you are very energetic.
Thank you,
That's all I
Ananya.
can say. And your laugh out louder was the next level. Okay. Thank you so much for being with us, and we wish you good luck for all your future new ventures as well, and empower her. Keep it very strong. I guess.
Thank you, Ananya. It was
Yeah.
pleasure being here.
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Catch me in the next episode of Womenia, the Woman of Impact. Until then, bye-bye.